My name is Bill Wagaman, staff writer for Ohio Valley Outdoors. In 2012, Savage introduced the Model 42 chambered in .22 rimfire over .410 shotgun. Now this is a modernized version of the venerable Model 24 that was discontinued several years ago. Now Savage used modern engineering, design, and materials in the manufacturing of the Model 42. Even the appearance has been updated, giving it a distinctive look. The Model 42 is small, only measuring 36 inches long, 1 3/8 thick, and 6.5 inches tall. The hand grip is about 1.25 inches thick, and the forearm grip area is only about 1 inch thick. The weight is a mere 4 2/3 pounds. Now the Model 42 is currently available in .22 long rifle or .22 Magnum over a 3-inch .410. The barrel length is 20 inches for both the rifle and the shotgun. The barrel is made from carbon steel and has a black oxide matte finish. The rifle barrel is a 1 16-inch twist with a rounded muzzle crown, and the shotgun barrel is a smooth bore with no choke constriction. The black matte stock and forearm are made from a strong nylon polymer material. There is a piece of foam inserted in the stock to deaden any hollow sound. This is a nice touch. The tapered recoil pad is about 1 inch thick and is more than ample for this gun. Swivel mounts are installed in the stock and forearm at the factory. Pulling rearward on the release in front of the trigger guard opens the action. Shells are removed by pulling back on the extractor bar with your thumb and finger. A single trigger releases the hammer. The trigger pull measured in the middle of the trigger was right at 5 pounds. And the hammer has an integral barrel selector. When the selector is up, the rifle barrel fires. And when the selector is down, the shotgun barrel fires. Now both barrels cannot be fired at the same time. The safety is a hammer block type located between the hammer and the trigger. The front sight is a blade and the rear sight is notched and adjustable for windage and elevation. For testing the .22 accuracy, the factory rear sight was replaced with a 1x45 red dot. Now mounting was made possible by installing a rail manufactured by Evolution Gunworks. An assortment of .22 long rifle shells from Winchester, Federal, Remington, RWS, and CCI were tested. 3-shot groups measured from .5 to .7 inches at 25 yards. Now the 3-shot groups were consistent no matter which brand was shot. I did find out that the 40 grain bullet weights and muzzle velocities under 1250 tended to be more accurate. To test the .410, a variety of shells from Winchester, Federal, and Remington were fired. The shot sizes were from number 4 to number 9, and the lengths were 2.5 and 3-inch shells. I also tested Winchester PDX-1 Defenders. Since there's no choke restriction, the distance was limited to 10, 12, 15, and 18 yards. When fired at the same distance, the shot size and brands didn't show any significant difference. At 10 yards, the patterns were about 10 inches. 12 yards, the patterns opened up to around 16 inches. Patterns around 20 inches were the norm at 15 yards, and at 18 yards the patterns averaged about 24 inches in diameter. Now the Winchester PDX-1 is loaded with the 340 caliber disc and a 12 plated BB shot. It was impressive. At 15 yards I had one pattern that was 3.25 inches with the disc and 4.5 inches with the BB shot. So what would the uses be for the Model 42? First off, I think it would be a great gun for youths. It's small, it's light, and it's a rimfire and shotgun all in one. Secondly, anyone running a trap line will appreciate the small size and the light weight. Campers and hikers in remote or unfamiliar areas would find a Model 42 handy. And finally, it would be good for any type of survival situation. Now I see the Savage Model 42 as being designed for flexibility and versatility, suitable for use in all types of weather conditions and situations. I don't see the Model 42 as a single projectile tack driver or a shotgun capable of tight patterns at extended ranges. Now the MSRP for the Savage Model 42 is $480, and actual store prices can vary. For more information, check out the Savage Arms website, www.savagearms.com.